ito ay para sa mga host at guest lamang at hindi sumasalamin sa opinyon at pananaw ng himpilan.
Nakabantay sa mundo ng pampalakasan. Hitik sa mga exclusive sports balita na dito nyo lang unang malalaman. Dito lang yan sa Sports Now. Mapapakinggan sa 1494 DWAR Abante Radio.
What is up, Sports Now? Another sports, another day. Ako po si Sheila Salaysay. Magandang gabi, Pilipinas, at sa lahat ng ating ka-Abante Sports worldwide. Abante na tayo sa balitaan. Narito ang mainit na balita na nakalap ng Sports Now. Sa ulo ng mga umabanteng balita sa mundo ng pampalakasan, Filipino pole vault star na si Obiena sumungkit ng silver medal sa 2026 Meeting Madrid. Ateneo de Manila University nagtatag ng Athletics Scholarships Fund kina Rene Baterbonia at Divine Adili matapos ang trahedyang nangyari sa Aurora. Sa NBA, regular season calendar ng liga, patuloy na nakabinbin dahil sa hinihintay na desisyon ni The King LeBron James. At ito kaabang-abang mga lalahok sa 2026 Shakey Super League Collegiate National Invitational, lalapag sa Abante Sports Now. Aabante na ang mga balitang hitik sa aksyon sa mundo ng pampalakasan. Dito lang yan sa Abante Sports Now. Muling nagpasiklab sa international stage ang Filipino pole vaulter star na si Obiena matapos sumungkit ng silver medal sa Meeting Madrid 2026 sa Espanya. Nagtala si Obiena ng season's best 5.85 meters sa kanyang second attempt upang selyuhan ang podium finish sa World Athletics Continental Tour Silver event. Tinangka rin niyang masungkit ng gintong medalya sa 5.95 meters. Sa kasamang palad, nabitin si Obiena sa pag-angat. Dahil dito, napunta ang gold medal kay Bokanda Lita Baere ng Germany na nagtala ng 5.90 meters. Pumangatlo naman si Pedro Buaro ng Portugal na nakapagtala rin ng 5.85 meters. Gayunman, mas nauna itong nalampasan ni Obiena sa pamamagitan ng mas mababang attempt, dahilan para siya ang mag-uwi ng pilak. Magandang rebound ang podium finish na ito para kay Obiena matapos siyang bumagsak sa ika-6 na pwesto sa Gyulay István Memorial sa Hungary, kung saan 5.80 meters lamang ang kanyang nalampasan. Ito na ang magsisilbing buwelo sa paghahanda ni Obiena para sa depensahan ang kanyang korona sa paparating na 2026 Asian Games sa Aichi, Nagoya sa Japan, huling bahagi ng taon. Upang bigyang pugay ang alaala at ipagpatuloy ang mga pangarap ng dalawang pumanaw nitong manlalaro, nagtatag ang Ateneo de Manila University ng Athletics Scholarship Fund bilang simbolo ng pag-asa sa gitna ng pagluluksa. Ang ibang detalye alamin sa pag-abante ni Jake Mikulov.
Formal na inanunsyo ang pagtatatag ng Blue Eagle Athletics Scholarship Funds ng Ateneo de Manila University bilang pagpupugay sa mga pumanaw nitong student athletes na sina Divine Adili at Rene Baterbonia. Sa isang memo na inilabas ni University President Father Roberto Bobby Yap SJ, binigyan din niya na layunin ng paaralan na gawing daan tungo sa pag-asa at pagbabago ang pagluluksa ng buong komunidad. Layunin ng mga scholarship fund na magbigay ng pinansyal na tulong sa mga karapat-dapat na student athletes, partikular ang mga galing sa labas ng Metro Manila tulad ni Adili, isang foreign student mula Nigeria, at Baterbonia, palarong pambansa MVP mula Agusan del Sur. Matatandang nasawi sa pagkalunod ang dalawang miyembro ng Ateneo men's basketball team noong June 8 habang nasa isang team building activity sa Dipakulaw, Aurora. Kaugnay nito, nagrekomenda na ang NBI ng paghahain ng kriminal na kaso laban kay former head coach Tab Baldwin at 11 pang individual. Ayon kay Father Yap, higit pa sa isang pagpupugay ang proyektong ito. Isa rin itong pangako ng paaralan na ipagpatuloy ang mga pangarap na hindi na nagawa ng dalawang manlalaro sa pamamagitan ng susunod na henerasyon ng Blue Eagles. Samantala, pinalawig naman ng UAAP hanggang July 24 ang deadline para sa pagsusumite ng Ateneo ng opisyal na ulat ukol sa insidente. Nananatili namang suspendido sa lahat ng league activities ang mga sangkot na miyembro ng coaching staff habang isinasagawa ang mga kaugnay na investigasyon. Ako si Jake Mikulob, Abante.
Matapos ang 3 makulay na seasons kasama ang De La Salle University, mapapanood na sa ibang entablado ang veteran guard na si EJ Goliena matapos formal na lisanin ang tahanan ng Green Archers itong Huwebes. Ang ibang detalye alamin sa pag-abante ni Jonas Lavarias.
Matapos ang 3 taong paglalaro at pagbibigay ng karangalan para sa De La Salle University, formal nang nagpaalam si EJ Goliena upang maghanap ng mas malaking tungkulin sa kanyang collegiate career. Ayon sa mga ulat, inaasahang lilipat ang 6'3" wingman sa NCAA upang masulit ang natitira niyang 2-year eligibility. Dahil sa mga bagong panuntunan ng UAAP sa usapin ng residency, wala nang pagkakataon pa si Goliena na makapaglaro para sa ibang UAAP school. Dahil dito, nakatutok na ang ilang NCAA programs, kabilang ang Letran at College of St. Benilde sa pagkuha sa dating Green Archer. Si Goliena ang ikalawang manlalaro mula sa champion roster ng La Salle nitong UAAP Season 88 na lumisan ngayong taon habang may natitira pang eligibility, kasunod ni Kian Baklaan na maagang umakyat sa pro nitong Enero. Malaki rin ang naging ambag ni Goliena sa tagumpay ng La Salle. Naging bahagi siya ng 2 UAAP Men's Basketball Championships at 2 ring UAAP 3x3 titles. Sa uli niyang season, nagpasabog siya ng 11 puntos sa Final Four clash kontra National University. Sa ngayon, wala pang kumpirmasyon kung saang NCAA school magpapatuloy si Goliena. Gayunman, target niyang ipagpatuloy ang kanyang dedikasyon sa loob ng court, kasabay ng tungkulin bilang isang ama. Ako, si Jonas Lavarias, Abante.
Hindi pa man nagsisimula ang 2026-2027 NBA season. Isang pangalan na agad ang may malaking epekto sa buong liga, si The King LeBron James. Kung bakit, alamin sa pag-abante ni Paulo Magual.
Ang pag-release ng 2026 to 2027 NBA regular season schedule ay apektado ng patuloy na paghihintay sa desisyon ni LeBron James. Inamin ni NBA Commissioner Adam Silver na hindi pa ganap na maisepenal ng liga ang kanilang schedule habang nananatiling walang katiyakan kung saan koponan maglalaro ang 4-time MVP sa susunod na season. Malaki kasi ang may dudulot ng susunod na destinasyon ni James sa pagbuo ng mga primetime matchup at games na ipapalabas sa national television. Ayon kay Silver, mahalagang malaman muna kung saan tutungo ang 41-year-old superstar dahil direkta itong makakaapekto sa mga plano ng liga para sa paparating na season. Sa kabila ng pagpasok ng kanyang 24th NBA season, nananatili pa rin isa si James sa pinakamalaking draw sa NBA. Habang wala pa rin formal na anunsyo mula kay James, lumalakas naman ang mga ulat na papalapit na siya sa paggawa ng mahirap na desisyon. Nauna nang sinabi ng kanyang agent na si Rich Paul na nasa kamay na ng superstar ang lahat ng kailangan nitong impormasyon upang makapili ng susunod na koponan. Kabilang sa mga madalas iugnay kay The King ang Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, Philadelphia 76ers at Golden State Warriors. Anumang koponan ang mapuntahan ni LeBron ay inaasahang makakakuha ng mas maraming national televised games dahil dito mas malaking hatak ito sa mga manonood. Dagdag pa rito ang mga usap-usapang posibleng ang 2026 to 2027 season na ang magiging huling kabanata sa kanyang makasaysayan niyang karera. Kaya habang naghihintay ang mga tagahanga sa susunod na hakbang ni James, naghihintay rin ang NBA sa desisyong maaaring makaepekto ito hindi lang sa kanyang kinabukasan kundi pati sa kabuong itsura ng paparating na regular season schedule. Ako, si Paulo Magual, Abante.
At syempre, dahil Biyernes ngayon, makakasama natin ang nag-iisang sports analyst ng Abante Billionario, Mr. Homer Saison. Sir Homer, magandang gabi!
Good evening, Sheila. Good evening
Happy
sa mga
Friday.
viewers and listeners.
Yes!
Yes.
Biyernes, pero
Friday.
meron pa din tayo mga sports. Syempre, insights na iyong i-share sa amin. Anong current details on Kai Soto's decision to play in the NCAA sa US? Meron na ba siyang team ngayon, sir?
Wala pa. And actually, meron na. But wala pa tayong masabi because
Binitin mo
his
kami
camp
naman doon,
told me.
sir, ha?
No, Sheila, here's the thing. Until the waiver is approved, hindi pa ma-mention ng mga team.
Okay.
But once the waiver is approved, then we can start discussing which teams he is considering and hopefully ultimately saan siya pupunta. Ito kasi nangyari diyan. Kai is a professional basketball player and he's also 24 years old. Beginning next year, may bagong rule na ang NCAA dito sa Amerika na the rule says 5-4-5 ang tawag ng rule. Meaning to say, a player can have 5 years of eligibility as long as he does it in a continuous 5-year window.
Okay.
So, saka bawal na ang kagaya ni Kai ng mga professional na babalik sa college na parang hindi consecutive yung service nila sa paglaro nila sa college. So, ngayon, ina-allow pa nila but they have what they call the amateur reinstatement waiver na nire-review ng ng NCAA. And then once that is approved, pwede na lalaro si Kai. So, hopefully, it's a go para makita natin dito sa NCAA si Kai Soto at the ripe age of 24 years old. Back to you, Shil.
Okay, well, syempre, usapang basketball pa rin. Ngayon naman, ano yung masasabi mo, sir, doon sa big trade na nangyari kahapon, Gian Mamuyak to the Phoenix Fuel Masters? At para sa inyo, itong move ba na to is isang move na pagsisisihan ng Rain or Shine?
Well, time will tell. Pero, nakita ko rin why Rain or Shine traded. Hindi lang basta player si Mamuyak was the team captain, Sheila. And as you yourself being part of organized sports back in your days sa college, alam mo ang kahalagahan ng isang team captain. So,
Yes.
You're the glue in the locker room, you're the veteran in there. Pero, here's what happened. They could not agree on a deal. Nanghingi nga ng, as I have reported previously, Mamuyak was asking for an increase in salary, pero hindi binigyan.
Okay.
They ultimately, ang Rain or Shine was willing to give him 330. Hindi pumayag si Mamuyak. He couldn't take and didn't want to take through his agent representation. They didn't want to take 330. So, there was a stalemate. Matagal ang nangyari ang statement. More than a month, I think 3 to 4 weeks. And then, nagsimula na ang Governor's Cup. Rain or Shine decided na rather release Mamuyak than to keep an unhappy employee.
Okay.
And that was it. Nakausap ko ang coach ng Phoenix Fuel Masters na si Coach Charles Chu. Sabi niya sa akin kahapon, nagtaka nga siya. Sabi niya, we were surprised. Kasi Mamuyak's a good player. Sabi niya, na-surprise kami when Rain or Shine called and offered the deal. So, kinonsulta daw siya ng management and obviously, he didn't turn down. Sabi niya, yeah, we will take Mamuyak in exchange for a first-round pick in season 53. And then, insofar as salary is concerned, eto na. Nakausap ko na yung GM ng Phoenix, nakausap ko rin ang agent ni Mamuyak. And it looks like he's going to get the money he did not get at Rain or Shine. According to Mr. Pilares, yung agent ni Mamuyak, they are close to finalizing a deal that will pay Mamuyak close to 420,000 pesos a month.
Wow.
So, he's happy. He's gonna be there for the next 3 years. And sabi ni Coach Charles sa akin, tinanong ko kasi, is he gonna start? Is he gonna play for you? Sabi niya, to be determined pa kasi he never worked with Mamuyak before. So, hindi pa natin makita what he can do as in a Phoenix uniform. Pero, so i-hold muna natin ang judgment kung magsisi ba ang Rain or Shine because you never know. But Sheila, you remember, kapalit ni Mamuyak was a first-round pick.
Wow. Okay.
And if that first-round pick in season 53, that's, a couple years from now, pero kung magaling yun, then they will forget Mamuyak. Pero kung kulelat yun, and then Mamuyak will become a star at Phoenix, then you might have a tinge of regret. Pero para sa akin, Sheila, all in ako sa Reno Shine. Again,
Okay.
kung ang employee disgruntled, ayaw niya maglaro sa'yo because there's a money difference, it almost always never works out. So mabuti pa, divorce na lang tayo. And no hard feelings, and let's move on with the rest of our lives. Back to you!
Yes, move on with our lives. Siyempre sa mga desisyon na gagawin, no? Pero definitely if you have passion, pero mahirap din kasing balansehin ang passion at ibang factors, di ba, Sir Homer? But sabi mo nga, we will see kung ano ang magiging resulta. Or let's hold on to that regret first. After PBA,
Yes.
lipat naman tayo sa NBA, Sir Homer. Para po sa inyo, anong team ba na fit si LeBron James sa tingin mo? And kasi lahat tayo naghihintay. Nakita kanina nga nasabi na hold pa yung calendar ng NBA dahil naghihintay sa kanyang desisyon.
Oo nga, I am mystified. Kagaya mo, Sheila, and the rest of the NBA fandom dyan sa Pilipinas and around the world. Mystified as to where LeBron James would go. Pero para sa akin, I've said this before, I think last Friday, sa show natin dito. If LeBron wants to truly win a championship, San Antonio Spurs. You know, because all he has to do is to provide the leadership there and to give them that, you know, championship know-how. Kasi nandoon na yung mga piyesa ng San Antonio Spurs. But I don't know kasi kung interesado ba ang San Antonio sa kanya. That's one thing that people don't discuss. They just discuss saan gusto ni LeBron, but, you know, nobody seems to discuss which team don't want him either. Kasi high maintenance si LeBron. When you put a superstar in that lineup of young players, kagaya ni Wembanyama, para silang you know, they feel overwhelmed. Some of them would defer to him too much na maapektuhan yung laro nila. Para sa akin, the front runner right now is the Miami Heat. And unbeknownst to many, it seems to be a really good fit. Kasi ito yun, sabi nga ni Brian Windhorst, which I defer to kasi, you know, he covers the NBA here and he has more kuliglig than me. So, ay sabi ni Brian, and it makes really more sense. A lot of sense. LeBron will become the chief playmaker dyan sa Miami kasi open ang point guard position nila. And then LeBron would love the idea na nandoon si Bam Adebayo, nandoon si Wiggins, nandoon si Giannis Antetokounmpo before we forget.
Bigat.
Diba? So, yeah. So, Philadelphia also looks good because at Philadelphia, nandoon na si Maxey, nandoon si Jaylen Brown, nandoon si Embiid, and then to add LeBron, big four sila doon. So, let's see. Pero para sa akin, you know, I'd like to see LeBron in a Miami Heat uniform because it's also good. I'm a big fan of reunions. Kaya nga gusto ko yung sex bomb eh. Kasi pag reunion nila, ganda tignan. Diba? So LeBron would come back to Miami since he left in 2014, where he won 2 championships. Diba, Sheila? So,
Yes.
maganda. I don't know about you, Sheila, if you're a fan of reunions. Basta gusto ko yung mga reunion. I think it's a good story to tell and it's good for sports. Back to you.
Hindi ako masyadong fan ng sex bomb, pero lumaki ako sa sex bomb, Sir Homer. Pero yun nga, sabi mo, lahat tayo ay excited kung ano nga ba ang magiging desisyon nito ni LeBron James at lahat tayo ay nakaabang sa magiging final decision na yan. At maraming salamat, Sir Homer Saison, for your time. Friday night, of course, dito mula sa Pilipinas. And, well, I'll see you again next week, Sir Homer.
Thank you so much, Sheila. Good night, everybody. Happy Friday.
Mga kaabante, huwag kayong bibitiw dahil sa aming pagbabalik, mga bigating kupunan na lalahok sa Shakey's 2026 Collegiate National Invitational. Makakasama natin live dito sa Abante Studios. Susunod na yan sa Abante Sports Now.
Mula sa mahahalagang issue, hatid ng Abante ang tamang timpla ng impormasyon at libangan. 5 p.m. Teletabloid, 6 p.m. Agenda, 8 p.m. Sports Now, 9 p.m. Jigo Live, 10 p.m. Tonight, 11 p.m. Telebabe. Mula balita hanggang entertainment, ang Abante kasama mo.
Kaya pala wala sa concert si IC. Pinaresign ng Lord. Sabi ni Lord kay IC, "Come follow me, I will make you fishers of men."
Diretsong tanong, diretsong sagot. masasayang usapan na binabalik-balikan.
Yuhuhugat!
Isang tigasing kilalang-kilala sa larangan nito. Jigo Live, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Dito lang sa Abante, kasama mo. Mula sa malalayong sulok ng Pilipinas, may mga mamamahayag na nakaantabay sa mahalagang kaganapan, nagbabantay sa lahat ng katiwalian at sumusugod sa anumang panganib, makapagulat lamang. Sila ang mga magigiting at matatapang na reporters mula sa iba't ibang probinsya ng Pilipinas. Tunay na maaasahan, tapat at may kredibilidad. Boses ng masang Pilipino saan mang panig ng Pilipinas. Pinalakas,
Nakakaroon tugunan ng problema upang matiyak ang ligtas
pinalawig,
sa abundang water distribution ang bayan ng
at pinatapang.
Agresibong grupo nito sa Baguio City para ipagdino ako si Judy Cap,
Nido Tagos,
Edwin Gadya,
Rosas Olarte, Pedro,
Johnny Reblando, Joven Escaniel,
Romy Luzares,
Alex Asalin,
Abante!
Kasama mo. Kapag may nagsisinungaling, may maglalantad. Kapag may nagtatago, may magbubunyag. Bawat anggulo, bubusisiin. Lahat ng kailangan malaman, ipaparating. Sa teletabloid, balitang diretsyo, walang preno. Kasama sina Meiji Cruz at Wedge Kujama tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 5 hanggang alas 6 ng hapon. Dito lang sa Abante, kasama mo.
Binubuksan natin ang pagdinig sa kasong impeachment.
I will be blooded but unbowed.
Did you attach an affidavit?
No sir, I have no personal knowledge.
This is an investigation of the whole NBI, but yung personal mo.
The threat is absolute sir. Motu proprio and directed sir.
Do you understand what you just said, sir?
That it is for the prosecution to decide what to present, when to present, how to present, and whether to present at all.
Si VP Sara na mismo ang nagsabi na hindi assassin ang kinausap.
Objection, Your Honor. Wow.
Your Honor, this is improper. This is a narration by the prosecution, which is not allowed.
Hatol kay VP Sara, Impeachment Trial, Special Coverage. Dito lang sa Abante. Mga kwentong inabangan, mga pahinang nagpakilig, at mga istoryang tumagos sa bawat puso.
So I guess, this is goodbye then.
Hey? Will you marry me?
Bakit parang hirap-hirap naman, ma?
Ngayong July,
Oh my God!
muling bubuhayin ng Abante Entertainment in cooperation of Fatigue Studio ang Wakasan. Mga microdrama na maghahatid ng kilig, saya, inspirasyon at mga aral na malapit sa puso ng bawat Pilipino. Mapapanood sa Abante YouTube channel. Mag-subscribe na para updated sa mga bagong episode. Wakasan, maikling kwento, malaking puso. Dito lang sa Abante, kasama mo. Abante Reels. Matapos ang 34 na taon mula sa una nitong paglipad sa kalawakan, natagpuan na ng Space Shuttle Endeavour ang permanenteng tahanan nito sa Los Angeles, California. Bubuksan sa publiko ang bagong Samuel Oskin Air and Space Center, kung saan makikita ang Endeavour sa kakaibang vertical launch position. Ang kauna-unahang kumpletong space shuttle stack na nakadisplay sa ganitong paraan sa buong mundo. Kasama sa exhibit ang tunay na solid rocket boosters at ang huling flight-qualified external fuel tank na ginamit ng NASA na nagbibigay ng mas makatotohanang larawan ng paghahanda sa isang space mission. Mula ng unang lumipad noong 1992, na kompleto ng Endeavour ang 25 misyon bago tuluyang magretiro noong 2011. Mula sa pag-abot sa kalawakan hanggang sa pagiging sentro ng isang world-class museum.
total...
Ay, tuloy-tuloy na tayo mga kaabante sa ating paglilingkod.
Magandang balita mga kaabante! Parami ng parami ang platform kung saan pwede mo kaming mapanood. Dahil ngayon, ang Abante Billionaire Group ay nasa SkyDirect na. Hanapin lang ang Channel 13 para sa Billionaire News Channel at Channel 40 para naman sa Abante Teletabloid. Patuloy kaming maghahatid ng makabuluhang balita, business guides and tips, napapanahong kaganapan sa showbiz at sports o patok na lifestyle na iyong aabangan.
Magnitude 7.8 na lindol.
Lahat ng yan dito lang sa Abante. Kasama mo! Gulong-gulo sa mga kaganapan, hindi alam kung paano sisimulan, o mga out-of-town trips na pinapangarap mong marating. Lahat ng yan ating aalamin sa FYI, For Your Information, kasama sina Francis Folve at Raya Kapulong. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Dito lang sa Abante, kasama mo. Showbiz ganaps, latest love teams, trending posts, at mga pasabog na chika. Mabilis na rundown at matapang na reaksyon. Dito ka, ang chikang hindi bitin. Abante Liling! Kasama si Ray Fresh Pumaloy. Tuwing weekends, 11 a.m. hanggang 12 noon. Sagot namin ang weekend chika mo dito sa Abante. Kasama mo.
Nagbabalik ang Abante Sports Now, and for tonight I am joined by this wonderful people players, and of course from Shakey's. These are my guests from Shakey's 2026 Collegiate National Invitationals. I have Attorney Ina Calma on my left, and the next one is Isabella Matichevsky with Francesca Delgado, and on my right this is Wang Nguyen Mingyang, and then Felix Pham, the interpreter. Good evening, magandang gabi po, and good evening, everybody. So thank you for joining me tonight.
Our pleasure.
And Attorney Ina, tell me about Shakey's National Invitationals, and we have this wonderful players here.
So we are excited to welcome into our invitational for this collegiate tournament two new teams from Vietnam and Australia, and then they will be playing against our top teams, the top 4 UST and UAAP, and then our top teams in the NCAA, which is College of St. Benilde and Colegio de San Juan de Letran, and then we have the top 1 team from the ASCO, which is Enderan Colleges. So this is an opportunity for our colleges, our collegiate teams, and we have 2 international clubs to come together and experience our invitational in this 2026 National Invitational League.
Well, Shakey's has been really a fan, I believe, and a loyal supporter of volleyball in the Philippines. They made the name for the volleyball, helping the community, and of course, this is not the first time, right?
No, so Shakey's, you have to understand, has been in the volleyball scene way before, over about 20 years now, or more than 10 years, and so now we're having an opportunity to revive the Shakey's collaboration with Aces now. And so for this year, it will be our 3rd league. We've been having these competitions for several years now with the SPABI and Aces partnership, and focusing always on the development of our grassroots, because we want to give our homegrown athletes an opportunity to develop their skill. And then for this particular set of seasons and this particular tournament, we have the opportunity to be welcoming our international clubs that will give them our local teams some challenges.
Yes, different spice mo pagdating sa laro. Now, let me ask first, Isabella. Isabella, welcome to the Philippines. I heard this is your first time. How excited are you to be in the country?
I am over the moon. I'm so excited to be here. I've been here now, I think, for 12 hours, and it has been a wonderful 12 hours. I've just loved it. I have loved the food. I've loved the hospitality. I've loved the people. And even my fellow teammates, everyone's been really nice so far during this journey. So I'm so happy to be here.
Well, it's really good to hear about it. But tell me about how did you guys prepare for this competition? And briefly share with me how did your team chose the players? Was there a qualifying competition, or was there like a tryout?
Yes, we had a really quick turnaround time. So I think in the last 2 months we've been preparing for this tournament. Each of our players are state representatives from back home in Australia. So we all play for Victoria, and we're all accomplished athletes in that. We were handpicked by our head coach, our head coach is Carlo, but handpicked by a coach named Matthew Perry, who knew a coach here in the Philippines, and he selected our team player by player to come here. So we're in a range of ages, a range of colleges, so we've all been selected to come here, and we've been training together, we've been working on our team cohesion, so that's why we're here, and we're just so grateful to be here.
Any expectations on how the tournament will progress, because you will be going up against Philippines and Vietnam, and these are international teams?
Yes, we know very well in Australia that the Asian side of volleyball is so strong. A lot of our players have come from playing Asian championships for Australia, but also on individual tours, I believe, to Thailand and Vietnam as well. So we know the level of the volleyball here, we know it's strong, and we want to make sure that we can match that and provide a really great challenge for everybody here. We want to come here and do our best and win, hopefully, but we want to provide the best possible challenge to all the teams here because they deserve it.
Well, the volleyball fans, I believe, will be very excited to see Australia as well as Vietnam play. And punta naman ako kay Cheska. Cheska from CSB, how excited is your team and you personally to be going up and playing against these teams?
Excited kami kasi pinaghandaan po talaga namin tong liga na to, and ako po, yun po, excited ako makalaro yung ibang international players.
This is your first time going up against them?
Yes.
Any expectations?
Malakas po na team, ganun.
Pero malakas din naman CSB, kayo ang number 1 team, di ba?
Second for the NCAA.
Yes,
but before that, we've been the top team in the NCAA.
True. Gaano kayo nag-prepare? Is there a different preparation for these international teams?
We're preparing po, everyday training po kami, and yun po, nag-ready po talaga kami sa physical conditioning po namin, and yun po, and mental toughness.
Now, let me ask Felix and Yang. Okay. Well, this is your first time as well in the country, right? So so far, what can you say about the Philippines, the weather, the food?
The weather is like Vietnam, like 100%. It's sunny, it's hot. About the food, I haven't tried much, so I cannot say anything much about the food, but it's good, it's flavorful, it's...
We will make it. More Filipino food for you.
Yes, let's try more Filipino foods. But let's talk about volleyball now. Well, how excited are you to play against Australia?
I'm shaking right now. It's exciting for me and for my team because this is the first time we go for international volleyball tournament like that. So it's a chance for our team to compete with Australia and Philippines teams. Must have fun with. Yes.
Have you seen them play before? Like, of course, you've seen probably internet or no? But what do you expect from these teams that you will play against?
I think they are kind of strong. Yes. So we have to try a lot to compete with them for learning, sharing our cultures.
Okay. Attorney Ina, let's talk about Shakey's and currently, meron kayong junior competition,
Yes.
right?
So we're wrapping up our juniors, Shakey's invitationals for their juniors. So tomorrow, in fact, will be our finals. So that will be at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock at the Phil Oil Arena in San Juan.
Okay.
So we from there Saturday, we transitioned quickly into our collegiate.
Very busy.
So from July 19 to 26, we will have our national invitationals for Shakey's. July 19 to 26 again at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Our finals though on July 26 will be at the Phil Oil Arena.
Okay. But what can the fans, do you think, expect from this new collegiate this season?
So our tagline for this year's set of competitions is Rising Stars, Elite Talent, and Global Stage. So because we are such an advocate of grassroots, that's where our rising stars will come from. All our athletes, from the juniors to the collegiates, we are building them and harnessing their skill and giving them this platform. And this time to our global flavors, no? So we expect to have exciting times because we have teams that are top level, top caliber, and so we will have a few surprises, and of course any opportunity for growth and exposure is something that we always welcome because that goes into the development of our athletes.
Before po kasi, di ba, we only invite national teams from different countries. But this time, these are collegiate teams from different countries naman. So how do you think this will elevate yung level of volleyball this time?
So for any athlete, for that matter, exposure comes into competing, no? So if you're able to compete a lot, especially volleyball is a team sport, then that's we were talking, Isabella and I were talking about, that's where the cohesion as a team comes in.
Right.
So we expect a lot of experience and maturity to come from having a different set of teams playing in this competition.
Now let me go back to Isabella. Isabella, well, playing for the Philippines for the first time, definitely, and is different compared to playing in your home court, right?
Yes.
So how did you guys expect? What was the mindset going in here? Well, this is a different turf.
Yeah, it's a completely different turf, and I think going into this, what we wanted for us in Victoria as Victorians, we wanted to get out of the bubble of volleyball in Australia. We wanted to know what the tournaments would be like, even something as little as the difference in the warm-up, the difference in the stadiums, the atmosphere, the air. We wanted to know what that's like, and playing collegiate teams here is very different to playing collegiate teams back home. So for us, we just wanted to be open to everything, try new experiences, and just do our best and adapt to all the new things that come our way.
Well, did you practice already? Not yet.
Not yet. That's 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Early
Early.
tomorrow.
So
We're early birds.
our teams just arrived literally early this morning.
Wow, okay.
So
Yes.
maybe Australia has a little bit of jet lag.
We'll try.
Vietnam
is we asked them 2 hours just travel time, but they came very, very early, so a little bit of exhaustion.
Yeah. But these are young players, so a lot of energy pa po, right?
Kaya pa nila.
Cheska, for the longest time, I think kayo yung talagang maraming experience when it comes to collegiate tournaments nationally dito. But how do you think this having international teams in the tournament will change yung approach ninyo or kung paano kayo maglalaro as a team?
Syempre, excited kami and na-expect po namin na marami din po kami matututunan sa kanila. Sa volleyball po nila sa kanilang country, and yun po.
Meron ka bang kunyari naiisip, kasi sabi niya kanina they are open to everything, sa inyo ba from CSB, meron ba kayong napag-usapan, like ano yung pwede nating makuha from them, or meron ba kayong inaabangan na matututunan nyo from them specifically?
Wala pa naman po.
Okay, now let's go to you, both of you. Well, you will be, I believe you just arrived today, so no training yet, no feel of the court, nothing.
We have the same time as her.
But what do you expect from playing here in the Philippines?
Can I talk?
Of course. Go ahead. Pero for the longest time po kasi hindi parang this is kind of like
Local lang.
local. Kaya ang mga volleyball fans sobrang excited.
Because what we usually have is again national level, no?
Right.
International our national team versus a national team. So this is just brings it down to the collegiate level. So that makes it a little bit more interesting because you'd be surprised because our collegiate athletes are very very good.
Especially now.
They're up to par to in fact our national team members are from their collegiate. So really they're at that level. So now we see a little bit of more, with the new flavor, with the invitation or the presence of our international team, you can see them really coming up to par at this early point in their
Same
careers.
playing field, kumbaga. Okay, Felix.
For our teams, we want to come here to share the experience, learn more experience and techniques and tactics. Furthermore, we went to try more Philippines control. Just for 5 minutes ago, I just stayed for Miss Returner and was so nervous. But I can feel the warm air here. It makes me feel confidence. And we went to our team can be try our best and go as far as we can.
But Filipino volleyball fans, it's a really big community. Right, so you can expect a lot of Filipinos watching. You'll be watching your games. But what do you think? How can you explain or describe? How can you describe Vietnam volleyball?
With Vietnam volleyballs, we can explain with 3 words: disciplined, confidence, and energetic. We don't scare anything. We want to try our best to gain more valuable experience and want to show our core value.
Of course. I asked Isabella earlier, how were they chosen for the team? How about for Vietnam? Was there a tryout or were you handpicked as well? Was there
This was a long story. Our head
Make
coach,
it short.
of course. Our head coach comes to go around our country to find excellent players for our teams, Ho Chi Minh City teams. Then they will come to Ho Chi Minh City's sports center to practice every day and take part in some competitions. And then every month they get salaries for their own.
Okay, so it is recognized that the effort is being compensated and acknowledged. Punta ako kaya Cheska. Cheska, for CSB, ano masasabi mo? How can you describe your team going up against all these international teams?
Siguro po competitive and yun po.
Yeah, but for the longest time, we know that CSB is very competitive naman talaga. But you are a rookie or sophomore?
Sophomore po.
Okay.
Second year.
So first time mo bang
Yes po.
Oh, gaano ka ka-excited? This is your first.
Super excited po.
Hindi ka ba nape-pressure so far? Dahil ang lalaki ng mga kalaban mo eh. But joining the team this is your second year already with CSB, but what culture have you learned already?
Siguro yung competitiveness po, lalo na syempre yung mga seniors po graduate na and kailangan po namin na
step up
po.
So nape-pressure ka ba na ganon? You need to step up for the team?
Opo, kailangan.
Anong posisyon nilalaro?
Setter po.
Kaya naman pala you are the playmaker. Na-scout mo na ba sila? Hindi pa?
Hindi pa po.
But with your 2 years for CSB, what do you think? As a setter, ang laki ng role mo, di ba?
Yes,
Medyo talagang ikaw ang angkla ng team, and for a few competitions and trainings with the CSB, how do you think ang kakayanin ng CSB this time?
No comment.
Bakit no comment? Well, CSB has really been performing in Shakey's a few seasons already. At very consistent din naman ang Shakey's so far.
And CSB is very, very competitive. They're hardworking. I mean, we can say that across the board.
Right,
all our teams, are very hardworking. And really, we will see how they will adjust.
Yes.
So we're really excited from Shakey's and Aces from our end. We're really excited how it will slightly change because teams on teams, you kind of react to each other. So sometimes if you're playing against a stronger team, you level up. So we will see how, with our Vietnam and our Australian teams, how that is going to happen.
But for Isabella, how can you describe your team?
Our team, I think we are true athletes. We work hard. We try our best every single time. We've got so much heart. We are true athletes. Some of the girls have already gone to the gym today to getting their gym fix. Really, we work so hard, and we all make sure that we do our bit for this team. We all have such a strong mindset. So if I have to pick one word, we are athletes, and we're here to compete.
Okay, those strong words.
Yeah,
we are ready to compete. They're ready to compete. Are you ready for that?
We will surprise you.
But Attorney Ina, for our volleyball fans, ano nga pwede nilang expectin or what can they expect from this upcoming tournament?
Exciting games, definitely exciting games. We will see your favorite teams because we have again four local teams. No?
Okay.
So we will see our locals, and we will see how they come to play, or how they match our international teams. So a lot of excitement, a lot of different techniques, and Felix was saying techniques, tactics, we will see, and also Isabella was saying every opportunity to learn from each other, we will see that. And
Yes,
so we're
of
excited
course.
to see those little nuances with a different set of teams this season.
Opportunities as well and challenges.
Yes.
Syempre, hindi yan mawawala. And I give you the floor, Attorney Ina, to invite our volleyball fans, of course, in this upcoming tournament.
So again, from July 19, that's Sunday, all the way up to July 26, we will have the 2026 Shakey's National Invitational, the collegiate level. It will be held, our games will be held at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. And on the finals, July 26, we will have it at Phil Oil Arena. We have 6 teams. The top of different competitions in 2 international clubs. Again, we have Enderan Colleges, we have the University of Santo Tomas, we have the Colegio de San Juan de Letran, College of St. Benilde, and then we have our team from Australia and the Ho Chi Minh City Club. And just allow us to thank and acknowledge our partners, because obviously a partnership with our sponsors and our supporters always give us this platform to give our athletes the best. So we have our Shakey's Pizza Asia Ventures Incorporated, 12 Beyond Media Incorporated, PusoP.com, Solar Sports Free TV, Jetour, Bike, Potato Corner, R&B, Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar, Eurotel, Victory Liner, F2 Logistics Cargo Movers, Smart Sports, Summit Natural Drinking Water, the Philippine Sports Commission, Commission on Higher Education, Mikasa, A6, Rigor, our Rigor Technology, our video challenge provider, and Team Rebel Sports. So we are very thankful for their support, because with their support we have this National Invitational where we are so excited to have our athletes.
Yes, top of the line teams. Isabella, and do you have any message, of course, and you can invite volleyball fans and your family friends back home.
Oh, well, hello everyone. But we just want to really stress how grateful we are to be here. We have been so excited to come here, and we're thankful for really, because we're a grassroots team as well. We have come together really from nothing because we've been handpicked. We are so grateful to be here and so grateful for this opportunity. So we'd just like to thank you guys for having us, and we're just eternally grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheska, invite, shout out.
Binabati ko po yung mga teammates ko na
Yun lang. Invite your fans, CSB.
Sa CSB community po, manood po kayo.
And of course, Yang and Felix, you can invite your volleyball fans, of course, and maybe greet your family and friends back home.
Okay.
There's your camera.
First of all, I want to thank to our organizers to invite us, and for our Vietnamese fan. Mong mọi người sẽ ủng hộ đội Việt Nam. Liz, I want to say I have one thing to say with other teams. Waiting for us, we are a big secret. Maybe we are the biggest storm than the Southern Storm team.
Okay. We just finished the storm here, and so maybe you're bigger than our last big storm.
We will see. Jack, any message or greeting?
biết.
Of course, of
À,
course.
em thay mặt đội trẻ thành phố Hồ Chí Minh xin cảm ơn mọi người. Tụi em sẽ cố gắng hết sức để có được thật nhiều kinh nghiệm, trải nghiệm trong chuyến đi lần này và cố gắng chơi hết mình với cái giải này. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Felix, Yang, Attorney Ina, Cheska, and of course, Isabella for joining me. And syempre, mga kaabante, sila ang aabangan nyo sa upcoming Shakey's 2026 Collegiate National Invitationals. Maraming salamat po ulit.
Thank you so much for having
And good
us.
luck in the upcoming tournament. Kaya naman, mga kaabante, para sa iba pang mga balita o detalye, like, follow at subscribe ang ating mga social media pages. Kasama na rito ang Fast Break, ang ating numero 1 source sa lahat ng sports balitaan. At tandaan, mapapanood po kami sa Sky Cable Channel 85, Converge Channel 79, TCL Smart TV, Blast TV sa Samsung TV Plus, sa Beautiful Cable TV Incorporated Pagadian at Parasat Cable TV Incorporated at sa Cable Link. Sabay rin pong napapanood ang Abante at Billionaire News Channel sa North America. Kasunod ito ng landmark partnership ng Abante Billionaire Group at Amazian TV. Ang Amazian TV ay ang unang free ad-supported streaming TV sa North America na para lang sa Asian community. Sa ilalim ng kasunduan, available na ang Abante at Billionaire News Channel sa mga nakakonect na TV device, mobile apps at web browsers. Kaya naman talagang di lang tayo pang radyo, pang TV pa. Susunod na po ang Jigo Live kasama si Jigo Postolero dito sa DWAR Abante Radio at Abante News Online sa Facebook at YouTube. And so it is, another sports, another day muli. Ako po si Sheila Salaysay. At tandaan mga kaabante, ang Sports Now ay hindi lang napapanood tuwing weekdays. Tayo rin ay pang weekend na rin. Kaya naman bukas ulit mga kaabante, dito lang yan sa Abante Sports Now.